My name is Mariusz Wroblewski, and I came to the United States from Poland. During the martial law, any anti-government activity was illegal. So, of course, we engaged in printing illegal literature, and many of us were detained because of that. The record of it disqualified us as professionals. So I applied for a job, for example, at schools, and I couldn't get that job because my name was on the list of people that government did not allow to be employed. So I got a job at the cemetery digging graves. Rivers are probably more meaningful to me than countries. I am definitely not feeling connected to a nation, country, or social group. Never been. So my connection is a lot more with the environment, with the place. I was born in town of Augustów, which is in northeast of Poland. Life was very simple. Like many growing up boys, I grew up on reading Jack London and Ernest Hemingway, and I entered the university in 1980. That's the year when the general strike started in Poland. That's the 10 million workers going on strike. And that was the beginning of the collapse of this communist government in Poland. And then the chain reaction with the Berlin Wall going down and the whole Soviet bloc disintegrating. I was 20 years old, and we participated in demonstrations. And with political situation deteriorating and our opportunities to have a normal life deteriorating as well, we decided that we're going to leave the country. And I knew that there is this amazing country with amazing rivers full of fish. And those dreams were one of the drivers for me to come here, to at least see. And little did I know that I'm going to have an opportunity to see much more than I was hoping for. So my journey with wild fish took me from Poland to Paris, from Paris to San Francisco, to Kola Peninsula in Russia, to Portland, Oregon, to Skeena watershed in British Columbia, to Russian Far East, Kamchatka, Sakhalin, and Khabarovsk region. And from there back to the Deschutes River.
He is absolutely one of the most dedicated fishermen to fishing the Deschutes. So if I don't see Mariusz roll through here on a Friday afternoon, I'm wondering what's up.
I've been doing this long enough to notice a certain tendency in degradation of environment, especially rivers and especially wild fish populations. But I'm also very thankful that I've seen the rivers the way they've been before people. There's a saying that first you want to catch many fish, then you want to catch big fish, and then you just want to go fishing. And there's some truth to that. The more you fish and the more experience you have, the more you realize that you're not really after catching fish, that you're after being in an environment that makes you think and makes you feel. I had a problem for a very long time to sort of realize why do I do this? Is this default or is this my personal choice? And then I came across an interview with one of friends of mine, and in that interview he was asked what nature means to him. And he said, freedom. And I realized that that's exactly my experience, that it made me always feel free and free of everything. Free to be who I want to be. I found my answers in natural world, not in the sort of books and theories. When you see these fish fighting dams on Columbia, you think that they stand no chance. and you perceive that as wrong. And that probably drove me to work for conservation. To see the rivers that are in their prime, it teaches you that it is possible to have them that way. They still do succeed. And that's, I think, why they're so worth of fighting for. Nazywam się Mariusz Wroblewski, urodziłem się w Augustowie w Polsce, a teraz mieszkam w Portland w stanie Oregon.